Swing low, swing chariots, coming for to carry me. Oh!
Sam, what is riff and run?
Riff and run is when you climb on top of the hill and then you run. You run down.
Oh my God. That's not the definition. It's not a riff.
Really? I didn't know. So what is riff and run?
Now, a riff is a short, repeated phrase in music, most especially in jazz music, that continues to occur throughout the song or throughout the singing. That's what we call a riff. And in most cases, a riff is very, very short. For example, you're singing a song like Swing Low, and then you say, swing low, swing chariot, coming. That last part is actually a riff. Very short. You could have just been coming to carry me home, but you choose to say, coming. Oh, a short something that blends with the song to create a beautiful and exciting connection in that song. Then a run can also be considered as a longer version of it. For example, instead of saying swing low, swing chariot, coming for to carry me. Oh. You want to end that swing low, and then there is a rest in between the ending of your swing low and the next part of the song. You can just say, coming for to carry me. Oh. Or you say, coming for to carry me. Oh. You do this in songs, and it takes a lot of practice to know how to do it comfortably and not go off key. Because if you don't do it well, you are definitely going to go off key. You're going to go off beat. You're going to make the song look very, very scattered. You see a lot of gospel artists, they are singing anything they are singing, they always put a riff and runs in that song. Why? Because people tend to love it. It's an emotional appeal. You're able to connect with people when they are singing. I love the way they sing because of the riffs and the runs and so on and so forth. So another example, you're doing a song like Adonai, we worship you, Son of God, you are so good. That's riffs and runs. Almighty God, hallowed be your name. You know, you could easily go off key with this, but that is exactly what it means to do riff and runs. You play around with notes. Now, how do you learn how to do these things as a beginner? What everybody has been asking me since I introduced the topic riff and runs in my channel is always been, how can we do riff and runs? So today, you are in this studio and I'm going to be showing you how to do riff and runs. Now, how do you do riff and runs? You have to understand how to run certain scales. There are two scales basically you need to learn how to do. I think for a beginner, you need to learn the major scale, which is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. This is what you need to learn first, basically. When it now comes to learning how to do riff and runs, you have to remove two notes from that scale. The fourth note and the seventh note. You now have do, re, mi, sol, la, do as the notes left to be able to run comfortably, to run riff and runs comfortably. You avoid the other two notes, the fourth and the seventh. By the time you understand this note, you now begin to use vowels to play around slurs and hummings using this note. Instead of having do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, you start practicing oh, 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 ah. You start with oh. You get that? Now remember, you are doing it within your range. Do not start from a high range like that's wrong. Don't do that. Start from the most comfortable range first. So so it's do, re, mi, so, mi, re, do. It makes you prepared for the riff and runs. Because basically riff and runs is just a matter of slurring. Oh, these are the things that makes riff and runs interesting. Putting all those things into your song. So you are singing a song, God Almighty, I love you. Those are the things that makes your singing extremely beautiful. But this is the practice you need for proper riff and runs. And like I said, remember, do it within your vocal range. That's number one. Use vowels. A-E-I-O-U. Oh, oh. In fact, I would advise that you use more of oh. First of all, it carves your mouth properly, and then also it opens up your vocal cord because you're doing oh, oh, oh. Then also there is no limit to your twist. For example, you're doing E, so you feel like you stresses when you're doing E. There's a high is sharper. Do the basic oh, oh. Don't have a keyboard. You can go online and download some of the Riffs training tones to enable you stay on these tones. It's going to help you a whole lot because normally riffs and runs are very, very good and they make musicians sing perfectly well. All right, so for female singers, please don't forget to start from A3 to run your scales. Don't go and start from A5 because you have soprano. No, start from A3 so that your voice can be properly warmed and relaxed before you start pitching high and so on and so forth. For the guys, start from C2. Oh, oh, oh. Why? So your voice can be relaxed and comfortable as you are graduating from one level to the other. And please do not take a chunk. Don't start doing riff and runs by running too many notes at the same time. No. You're going to damage your voice. One, you're going to get used to singing roughly. That's why many people cannot sing riff and runs, cannot do riff and runs on stage without going off key because they started on the wrong foot. So you start gradually. Start with oh, that's enough. And then as time goes on, we get the chance. Oh, yeah, just add it there. Then small you cannot add one more or two more notes until you become good. So you do not go out there on stage and because other people are doing it, you think it's easy, just go there and then bite off a key and then you're out. Now that you've been able to learn what riff and runs are, can you do that same song that you did before? Let me hear it. Coming for to carry me home. Beautiful. All right, my name is Sam David. I'm your online choir master. I'll be able to teach you everything about singing, how to sing perfectly, how to lead on stage, how to lead worship and praise, and all that. Please ask me any question. I'll be here to teach you. And stay blessed. Please share this video because there are many people out there who don't have choir masters who can teach them, and you can take this video to them, and they can learn to use their voice to serve God. See you on the next one.